So back in 2021, I failed to crack my UPSC exams and was clueless of what I'll do with my life. I had no skill sets. I was 25 years old under tremendous pressure to perform and give an output to my parents. So the first thing I did was to take a stand and tell my parents that I'll not be preparing for the exams anymore. It was an endless cycle and I was drowning in it for no reason. The next thing I did was to just sit down with myself and understand what I really wanted to do in life. I actually had no clue. I remember seeing product design videos at that point of time because I was enjoying the process of learning design. I figured for whatever reason I should put my learnings out, right? I created an Instagram account for dev and design. I used to code in one and design in the other and started putting out content, hoping that someone would see it and ask and maybe like, hey, listen, what are you up to in life? Plus, it was also that I could show what I'm doing in life and apply for more opportunities. But here's where I actually got lucky. Called up a friend of mine who was building and asked if there was an opening in his company. Surprisingly, it did, and I got really lucky. That's where a new chapter of my life started, the Bangalore days. I flew down to Bangalore, really happy, excited, full of energy. I was getting paid to learn and work. That was the best deal I could get ever. So the first day, we went around looking for co-working spaces. Got one, bang, and we got started. Here's where something really changed my perspective. 2 months in, I got a feedback I wasn't really performing well. And that was a reality check for me. I feared losing this job. I didn't want to because then I had to answer my parents and my dad and be like, hey, listen, I've been, laid off from the job. So I started figuring it out, and my main job was to close deals. At that point of time, we were earning about 2 lakhs per month. With expenses we had, we were not doing enough. And I was of the opinion that building something is not hard when you have experienced folks around you. But mind you, every venture you build would have its own challenges. And by this time, I found a way to get clients from LinkedIn. We got in a few good deals and thought, we've got the momentum now, but didn't know in the coming few months, we won't be closing any deals. So for about 6 months, we kept getting clients, but we weren't really closing deals anymore. Later, we found the problem was in the talent pool we were building. And the beauty about building 0 to 1 startup is every problem provides you with an opportunity to learn. So we did some data analysis and insight gathering and found a way to improve talent pool that we were building. Now that we had some ongoing clients, I learned managing them is a different ballgame altogether. At times, the resource is not available or the quality of work isn't great. So building a repo is time-taking exercise, and with every sale you close, you make sure you keep improving your offer. For example, we had a trial period with a few clients that we worked with, and in between, you also learn that you have to hire new people, build a team, and work in sync. But that's not it. The best part of working in 0 to 1 company is to be part of high-performing team, because that's what you need to do to stay alive there. Now, almost 2 years in, I'd learned to hire, sell, be part of a great team and perform. But somewhere I started to feel that I'm liking content more than the sales that I was doing. I'm a growth guy, right? I think in numbers, I think in growth levels. That's how my mindset works. But I also learned I'm a creative person. I'm not a A to B guy just talking numbers. I love to design because it has element of creativity to it. And that's it. I thought I need to do something of my own, and I jumped the cliff to see what adventure would be next. People who say growth is easy don't get fooled by them because they haven't really seen hardship at the moment. People who'd be patient when you know things are not going the right way despite your efforts, they would understand that growth takes time. To achieve something, you need to be in it for a long term. Else, don't really take part in it.